Okay, check out this damage. Ooh. Okay, that'd be a lot different if I had Kazuha. Okay, hello, weebs and Kazuha mains. Yeah. I just want to make a quick video about what I think the best team comps are. This is for C0 DPS Kazuha, which I'm gonna run. Obviously, his best build would probably be full elemental mastery with viridescent set as an Anemo support, but that's fucking boring and we all just want to see those sick auto animations, so yeah. Okay, the first comp I thought of, I call it the bandage comp, and this means you have such little faith in Kazuha to actually do damage that you're just gonna pick every single sub DPS and hope that they kill everything. Okay, the second comp, a little bit controversial, but because Bennett is on his banner, if you manage to get C6 Bennett and you actually want to unlock it, then you could just go like a Pyro Kazuha build with the witch set. And yeah, I found this video on Reddit and it was like of Kaya doing damage with the Bennett passive for C6. And I mean, Kazuha's a 5-star and you're gonna have the elemental mastery, so he'll do even more damage than Kaya. So I think this would actually be like the maximum damage, like if you're going for like floor 12 and just trying to do as much like reverse vaporize as possible. Okay, the third comp would be just running like a physical Kazuha. Let's say you get the Quill of Avonia, or you have the prototype Rancor and you just want to build like a physical damage cup or something like that. If you are gonna go a physical damage Kazuha, you pretty much have to run like a superconduct team, so any ice and electro. I'm gonna test this out myself. I'm not sure how well it could work, but I think like it could be fine for just like overworld stuff. Okay, the last comp would be literally just use anyone you want, because how I think Kazuha will fit in the meta is that he'll kind of be like in Anemo Albedo, where he can do a lot of damage even when he's not on the field because of his ult. And he's just a really weird character because he's kind of like all the Anemo characters together, and he's definitely not a main DPS, but he's definitely not like full support or full sub DPS. He's kind of like all of them together, you know what I mean? Even though MiHoYo locked the Anemo infusion behind C6, I still think you could just get away with main DPSing him. It's obviously not going to be as good as an actual main DPS character. For artifact sets, I think the 2 new Inazuma artifact sets are going to be really good for him. One boosts elemental burst damage and the other boosts auto attack damage. So I mean, literally either one could be good on him depending if you're going DPS or support. And then for the artifact sets right now, obviously viridescent if you're going support, and then I think you could mix viridescent with like gladiator or like a pale flame or something if you want to like split his damage a little bit. I still think you should go the 2 Anemo because he does do a lot of Anemo damage, especially with his E. You wouldn't want to skip out on it. Okay, and lastly for weapons, I think they're all going to be really good on him. Like any of the 5-stars are going to be good because of their stats, and most of the 4-stars will be good, like depending on what you want. I'm going to try running the Black Sword on him. I mean, Black Sword is really good just because the crit rate by itself, but then the auto damage too is really nice if you want to main DPS him. If you want to run like the support builds, then you know any of the energy recharge swords, or especially the Iron Sting because it gives elemental mastery. I know a lot of people are going to build that. The one thing I have to say is that the weapon banner is, I think, a huge trap because at level 90, the Freedom Sworn, the new weapon, or his weapon, I guess, gives 198 elemental mastery. And the Iron Sting, free to play. I mean, granted, a worse passive and less attack, but I mean, if he's support, I mean, it doesn't matter. The Iron Sting at level 90 gives 165 elemental mastery, so that's only like a 30 difference. So if you're like a free to play or low spender like myself, then definitely don't roll for that weapon because it's not worth it. All right, Genshiners, thanks for watching. Good luck with the rolls, and maybe subscribe. I have 2 subscribers right now. Shout out to them.